I didn't see the guardrail. Morning, everybody. This isn't a bad view out here. Too bad it isn't what is behind me. I had to run out to thankfully, my RV that I had left over here in the middle of the night. A big storm was ripping through. We had a huge storm, had some fires. Kind of went in a weird pattern, but took out most of everything on the farm. We're going to have to start over again and see what happens. We got lucky in lots of areas, but some areas not so much. Because our old repair ramp, obviously this is all made out of steel, so that didn't go anywhere. And luckily, somehow, our cow farm that we just built, that we were going to get ready to start doing some breeding, didn't get taken out. It's got a robot and everything. I don't know how this didn't get taken out, but it's still there. Luckily, we hadn't bought any animals yet, thank God. So we got an old crusty shed over here that must have kind of just went straight through here or something. I don't know. Came down here and it blew through all of my tractors and harvesters that I had sitting out here. Torched them, took them out. Wasn't really using this anymore, but I stashed it over in the corner. Had some old fuel truck I had used in the past. And then it took out all my sheds. So it just took them down to the bare bones, down to the skeletons, ripped all of the wood and the aluminum siding and the roof, and just took that out. And then it kind of must have just exited straight out, because our silo stayed. We had just sold all the crops because I was getting ready to start buying the animals and whatnot and figure out some other adventures like some cactus plants and stuff, but now we're gonna have to start back from scratch. We got the nice insurance money from the storm damage, but I just bought all the necessary equipment I knew I was gonna need to start off with. I didn't want to go too crazy because I don't know what other disasters are coming our way, and we can wait till we start getting money coming in to do stuff. So I don't know if I want to invest all the equipment to do the potatoes, or if we're just going to plow this field in and waste it. Or I guess we can already harvest it. We can harvest this stuff probably tomorrow morning next month. We got to get all our equipment back to the farm anyway. I go too crazy, but we're going to have to bring the equipment that I picked up just for now down here and clear out some of this garbage, and I guess we're gonna start the farm all over again. Alright, I got all the minimal equipment that we can start out with brought down to the farm and come down here. However, I did splurge on one thing because I've never used one, and I figured it might be a good asset to the farm, and we're breaking along, so we just got ourselves some of our basic equipment. We need to do something with straw from that wheat. It's going to take a million trips with this thing, but I don't know how much a tractor's going to be able to handle. Got ourselves a nice Rylac 6-meter cultivator plow. Everything is turned on but stones. And here's my splurge deal. Never have used an IT runner, so we picked up a nice IT runner. Same thing, this isn't going to be a gigantic trailer, but we're starting out from the beginning again, so can't go all crazy. Got ourselves a budget bison harvester. Definitely going to have to upgrade that header though, because we're going to be going slow. But I don't know, same thing, I don't think this thing can really handle those heavy duty fast headers. And we picked up ourselves another little kind of budget tractor. It's definitely replicated off one of your name brand big guys, but this guy modified the hell out of it, and we got some more power, so we'll see what we can do there. So we got ourselves one of these guys, a couple hundred horsepower I got it right now. And then we got ourselves a fertilizer spreader and a weeder and a seeder out here. Figured to put them out in this shed, put them out away, chemicals and stuff away from other stuff. So, got ourselves a fertilizer spreader, a herbicide spreader. We're gonna have to get one for lime, and we got a seeder there. We're still gonna have to. I'm gonna need something for holding all my seeds and fertilizer and refilling all that for me, and plan ahead and get a water tank so we can use that for all of our greenhouses or whatever else we venture down that road doing. Good to go with harvesting that field. And then I'm also gonna need some kind of somewhere to put that straw. Might want to get some kind of, I think I'm gonna get some kind of fermenter to get silage going for these cows. So we'll see you tomorrow morning next month when we're starting to harvest that down. Alright, we got some of the other stuff delivered, and I pulled an old beehive trailer I had and over at another lot over here too, so we can get some passive income and with the honey. It's got another beehive later on. We better just start this harvest now. I don't know if it's going to wither on us tomorrow. So got our fuel tanker and silo full of goodies. Bees might like a nice little home in the old rusty truck, so I'm stuck with bees over here. And I know we deal with a ton of straw. I completely forgot I had a four-wheeler, but I know we deal with a ton of straw, so we're going to throw some of it in here, and that should sell electricity for us. And then we're going to get the rest of our straw and stick it in this guy to start fermenting silage for future cows and whatnot. But this stuff might wither on us tomorrow, so we better get going. We got enough time in the day. Let's get this thing going. Forgot this thing, you don't need to open it up, you just need to turn it on. Let's get this weed harvest started then and take care of this. I'm going to put everything into my silo initially just to see how much I get to get an estimate of how much capacity I need of trailers over here, and then we'll sell it, and whatever money I make from that, make some improvements or buy some more stuff like chickens. So let's should be sitting on a straw bath, so I'm gonna get going on this harvest. See you guys a bit later, much closer to when I'm done, especially with the slow header I have here. We're rocking at 5 miles an hour. taking down this wheat. Well, I just got off from the phone from my botanist. More bad news. He said there's a major infestation in that potato field anyway, so we're definitely gonna have to plow it, and I guess that saves me the hassle of wondering whether I want to become a potato farmer, which I really didn't want to, so that's a plus to that, I guess. But thought about leasing equipment and at least getting some of the money back from it, but now we're just gonna have to plow it all in. Wheat prices right now are real kind of bad, but doesn't look like they really like too much wheat over in Neverland, so prices aren't too well. I'm estimating we're gonna get around 40,000 plus liters off this field. We already basically got a full trailer I'm gonna have to dump here in a second, so if there were 40,000 liters, then we would lose about $8 grand from the top price. So I'm thinking about possibly just leaving this stuff in the silo and buying a couple upgrades, spending $30,000-$40,000 worth of the money that we would have made basically, and get some upgrades, maybe get some chickens, maybe get a nice peaceful wind farm over by the RV, since I'm pretty confident we're going to be staying there for quite some time before it's ready to build us a new farmhouse. Farm comes first, so we got to get a lot of money and a lot of upgrades going on. Before we do that, we'll eventually have to pay our contractors to finish out these sheds and everything too, but I already got about 20,000 liters. I'd say we're halfway through, so we're probably going to get about 40,000 liters, so we will see you in the morning this time for sure, and come back and probably gonna plop down. We're probably gonna get a chicken farm built so we can try and make some money over the winter time while everything's growing, and I get some wind chimes or a windmill over by the RV, get something to look at while we're cooped up inside. So in the morning. Alright, nice brisk morning. September, I got a bit of work done over here. I didn't spend too much more than what we would have made from the wheat. I got it just a hair under 40,000 liters. Like literally a hair under 39,184. So a lot of work that we're gonna have to get done. Or I'm gonna have to get done today. So I bought a couple things kind of out of might be more bad news on the farm, but just kind of on, not accident, but to try to see if it works. So got ourselves an electric charge station just in case I get any electric vehicles later on, and we'll see why I did that later too. But I knew we needed a lime spreader, so got ourselves a lime spreader. We're gonna bought some chickens, but I put them way over here up by the road because they're loud as hell, and I don't want them by that house where I'm gonna be living the whole time. So we got some chickens over yonder. We're actually gonna pick up some chickens. Might as well get some chickens here, so we always gotta get the rooster. We only need one of those doofuses. And then I'm cheap, so I always buy the babies because they're going to get bigger anyway. I'll start off with about 10. Let them make themselves. So now we got... This thing should hold way more than it should. So we got some chickens. And then some old pair action so we can have something nice to look at for the drivers by the road. Pick up my little... What? Got a trailer so we can feed the said chickens. And then the bad news. I think this I think we got screwed by the salesman of this thing here. Because I came over here with some of my straw and was looking at it trying to figure out, okay, well, how do I put straw in there? And then I found the gate. However, he didn't let me know that I think it's going to be bales only. So I couldn't drop any of my loose straw in there, which means I'm going to have to buy a baler and whatnot, which we'll probably experiment with, take a huge gamble and experiment with later after the next crops grow. But it looks like you basically got to, well, two things. Number one, it looks like you basically got to have about 60,000 liters of straw to make 1,000 liters of electricity, but more importantly, I don't see anywhere in my pricing for a price for electricity. So a couple other things I picked up just in case. That's why I bought that electric charge station. I knew it wouldn't charge that, but I figured maybe the electricity would go over there. But I also got a sell everything mod, and there's still no pricing for electricity popping up. So I don't know if I have to own like the biogas plant or something, but even like the biogas plants don't look like they accept electricity. And I don't really want to experiment with that because that's too much money, and we gotta let this insurance money and whatever we sold just before this storm damage hit float for a while. Speaking of which, I'm gonna make another big splurge today though and get another tractor to help that guy out. He's kind of a beast, but he has a tiny bit of trouble handling the cultivator, and if I want to get more work done at a time, then we probably should get a little help on the farm. So I'm gonna have to go, I'm gonna go feed these chickens. We're gonna go feed these chickens real quick. And then it's time to get to work all over the place. Get some stuff done. Get the yearly crops going. I think what we're gonna do is on that far field where the potatoes were that we had to plow in, we're going to put our grain field over there because I don't need that much straw. And that's weird. I don't need that much straw, so we're gonna put it on the smaller field, and then I'm gonna stick canola over here just because I like canola. Might buy a couple more beehives close to the canola field so they can get a little yield bonus action going there. And then that's gonna be the month, and then sit there and wait and see what's going on. So in the meantime here, let's get these things kind of going here and start making some silage. So first we're gonna have to get the straw silage going. And then, yeah, there's, and then also in here it's showing no out, I don't know, I know I don't have any straw in there yet, but, because, like I said, you need bales. But it's showing nothing for outgoing products either. Because I don't think I have anywhere to accept electricity. So now we gotta get these... Let's get these cactuses growing. And then I'm gonna turn that to selling for now, because I don't have any way to pick it up. In this water, I keep on forgetting. I think you just leave it on the distributor. You just leave it on storing, because if you put it on distributing, it charges you like a stupid amount of production costs. So alright, we got some cactuses going now. Nice and blossomed right there. I'm gonna continue feeding more of my chickens and starting to come back from this disaster of a storm. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and smash that comment button if you want to see more of that. Got a few SnowRunner videos that you can see before these, hopefully. And if you want me to continue, let me know. Otherwise, I'll play in the background, and who knows what state I'll be, because I always download too many maps, and then I just get stuck playing on one, and I get confused on what I was doing before, or just in general. It's like I want to stick with the one map, basically. Yeah. So, thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.